Hi, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to students, family, friends, faculty, and staff. We're here to celebrate your achievements over the past few years, whether you're graduating with a bachelor's degree or you're a graduate student who has finished your own project and defended it to those who are now your colleagues. I'm Dr. Heather Koopman, the chair of this great department. And these fine people you will see are our department's faculty and staff who have taught, mentored, and guided you over the past few years. They all wish to send you congratulations and best wishes moving forward. And here they are.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Hello, congratulations. Hello.
Thanks, everybody. In this ceremony, I'm going to say a few words about what today means and hopefully provide you with some things to think about as you move forward with your new life beyond UNCW. Then we will have the undergraduate student awards. Then we will recognize each of our graduating graduate students, and then all of our graduating undergraduate majors. But first, you need to acknowledge some very important people in your lives, ones that have been supporting you while you've been here at UNCW. And I'm talking about three special groups of people: your families, your friends, and the faculty and staff of the Biology and Marine Biology Department. So graduates, please take a moment to acknowledge and thank the extensive support system you've had. A round of applause for everyone. We also need to note that several of the fantastic people who have taught and guided you over the years are leaving us. We're all in denial here, and it's hard to believe, but the following folks are retiring: the captain of the Seagrass Rangers, Dr. Mike Duraco, our gelatinous jellyfish expert, Dr. Rich Satterley, our favorite fish head-wearing ichthyologist, Dr. T. Langford, and the world's expert on advising degree audits, course substitutions, and how to find solutions for students, Ms. Melanie Canfield, our advisor. And also Dr. Ellie Fleming will be leaving us for Wisconsin. So please thank these folks for all that they have done for you. We are going to miss them. Now, I know the road you've traveled has not been easy. A university degree is challenging to begin with. It's supposed to be. We want you to learn, but more importantly, we want you to learn how to think critically and also to apply what you know to the world around you and the issues that concern you. An academic program should be rigorous, thought-provoking, and require hard work and determination. You're here today, so you've demonstrated that you can master all of these challenges. And we've had some very, very challenging times. We are still in the midst of a global pandemic that is taking thousands of lives per day. It's costing people their lives and families and jobs, health, and taking a toll on the education of all students. There have been very, very hard issues, events, and circumstances surrounding racial injustice across the country. These demand our attention and require significant change from each and every one of us. So yes, it's been really hard, but there's light. There is light ahead. Graduates, this is a time of great celebration of your achievements. You're graduating from UNCW. And yet I hear from many of you that you are anxious about what the future holds, anxious about loved ones, and anxious about our world. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel a mix of emotions right now. You're right to be proud, very proud of what you've done. And you're right to be a little worried about what's coming next, because you're emerging into a world that we've not seen before. And in fact, one that is still being defined. So with all of this, I was struggling to come up with some words that would be inspiring, not just a platitude or placebo telling you with pomp and circumstance and our fancy velvet academic regalia that everything's rosy, because I'd rather be honest. But it occurred to me, as I was thinking about it, that inspiration can be found in different places. Think of yourselves, for example. Because of the constraints and challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, educational institutions everywhere and at all levels had to pivot. And this meant that you, as students, were forced to adjust, adapt, and accommodate in order to be successful and to get to where you are today. And you're here today. These are valuable life skills that you can carry beyond the classroom, so be proud and confident that you have these skills that you didn't maybe know you had tucked into your back pocket. And you can also find inspiration on many scales, and I'm going to give you two examples that span the widest scale possible. First, think small, really, really small, smaller than a micron. Yes, that terrible virus which has taken such a toll on all of us and on our planet. But scientists were able to develop effective vaccines in record time so that we can start to think about carefully returning to something that might resemble normal. We can combat something that is deadly and smaller than a micron. And the more we learn about this tiny virus, as scientists, we will be better able to evolve our vaccine as the virus evolves so that we can get ahead of further spread. So that was small, but now think big as you can. Yes, we're going from a virus particle to the universe. It hasn't received a lot of media attention, but the current expedition to Mars is amazing, and it's showing us a completely different facet of what groups of scientists from all over the world working together can do. NASA's Perseverance rover got launched. It landed on Mars in February of this year, and it started exploring. The rover was able to convert carbon dioxide to oxygen. We have new evidence now that the water that we know was once on the surface of Mars might actually be trapped under the crust of the planet, rather than having escaped into space. And the rover's little helicopter partner, Ingenuity, has shown that it can successfully fly, opening up all kinds of exploration options. The horizon is boundless, literally. So I'm sure you will agree that this is all inspirational, and plus it's all science, right? So it's really cool. So don't think you're constrained in any way as you think about your future and your next steps. People always say dream big, but don't be afraid to dream small too. So now some more congratulations are in order as we will virtually present some awards. And the first is the graduating senior in biology and marine biology who mixes academic achievement with service to the department, university, or community. So this is the Biology and Marine Biology Service Award. And this year, the award goes to Summer Owens. Congratulations. Next is the Biology Achievement Award, which goes to the graduating senior with high academic standing and achievement in one of our biology programs. And this year's winner is Jenny Schuster. Next is the Marine Biology Achievement Award, which goes to the graduating senior with high academic standing and achievement in one of our marine biology programs. And this year's winner is Brenna Hutchings. Yay, congratulations. Now we have two poster awards, and we'd like to thank Rich Satterley for support of these. The first is the Best Honors Poster Award, which goes to a poster entitled Protein Reserves in a Temperate Coral Species, Oculina arbuscula, after hypoxia exposure. And this poster was done by Ryan Bessemer. Congratulations. And next, our Best Non-Honors Poster Award goes to a poster entitled Effects of Pathogen Stress on Reproductive Energy Allocation to Michaela Molina. Congratulations to you and to all of our award winners. And before we move on to recognizing all of our graduates, let me just say that life is very challenging out there for everyone. And many are having a very hard time balancing health, work, family, bills, school for kids, and worrying about the future. But you, and yes, each of you, have it in your power to do something about this. We're all on a really long journey in which we need to look at ourselves. We need to learn to recognize our own implicit biases, to recognize and call out microaggressions, and to be better allies to people of color and to all who have suffered discrimination. I know personally that this is a steep learning curve, and I am just starting at the bottom. There's a lot of work to do to combat racism and inequity in this country, and it's hard work. But we all need to take on the challenge and push forward together, each and every one of us, because together is the only way we'll make a difference. And I urge you to start now, today. The next time you see someone in the street or across the room who does not look like you, or maybe who does not talk like you, don't look away. Don't look past that person or through that person. Look at them. Smile and say hello and make a connection. It's a place to start. We're all in this together. And now we will recognize each of our graduates. Faculty members will read out the names and some accomplishments or future plans for each person. So here are all of our graduates.
Catherine Reed, PhD in Marine Biology, Advisor, Dr. Joseph Covey. Thesis, Mechanism of Overwintering and Resurrection from Dormancy in the Antarctic copepod Boekela popei. Hannah Baker, Master of Science in Biology, Advisor Dr. Jesse Jarvis. Thesis, Quantifying the effect of seagrass species diversity on the resilience of Zoostera marina meadows to hurricanes. Jason Thomas Campbell, Master of Science in Marine Biology, Advisor Dr. Craig Bailey. Thesis, the reassessment of systematics within the genus Hypnea, gigartinales, from the Western Atlantic. Alison Manley, Master of Science in Marine Biology, Advisor Dr. Stephanie Kamel, Thesis, Mortality in Marsh periwinkles, Litorina irorata, varies among communities with different personality compositions. Sarah Rainsmith, Master of Science in Marine Biology, Advisor Dr. Kara Yopak, Thesis, Ontogenic shifts in the nervous system of the Sockeye salmon Oncorhynchus nerca. Charla Ann Sugersky, Master of Science in Marine Biology, Advisor Dr. Nikki Fogarty, Thesis, Impacts of Microplastics on Threatened Acropora cervicornis corals in Ocean Acidification and Ocean Warming Conditions. Awards, UNCW College of Arts and Science Research Initiative Award.
Caitlin Aggie, BS in Biology with a minor in Chemistry. Did a DIS with Dr. Varadian on synthesis of DNA binding and DNA damaging molecules targeting cancer cells. Future plans are to complete a master's in chemistry with a pharmaceutical concentration at UNCW. Ryan Alicandri, BS in Marine Biology. Michaela Ariano, BS in Biology with a minor in Chemistry. Future plans are to attend medical school. Kyla Augustine, BS in Biology with minors in Business, Chemistry, and Neuroscience. Completed a teaching practicum and was a TA for Dr. Plouds in Bio 240 and Bio 241. Also did an internship at the Renaissance Dental Studio in Wilmington, North Carolina, and plans to go to dental school and become a dentist. Tori Baer, BS in Biology with a minor in Neuroscience. Completed a DIS with Dr. Kevin Kaiser entitled Focusing on Mechanisms of Antimicrobial Resistance in Staphylococcus aureus. Future plans are to attend medical school. Goraj Banglo, BS in Biology. Matthew Banner, BS in Marine Biology. Thomas Barrick, BS in Biology. Amanda Trish Bass, BS in Marine Biology. Completed a DIS with Jade Wohl on UNCW storm surge protectors. Maya Baum, BS in Marine Biology and Environmental Science, and a minor in International Studies. Completed an honors project with Dr. Martin Posey entitled Ecosystem Development of the Oyster Sill Living Shoreline Project in St. James, North Carolina. Also did an internship with the North Carolina Coastal Federation in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina, and completed study abroad at James Cook University in Townsville, Australia. Future plans are to attend grad school at UNCW for a master's in coastal and ocean policy. Caitlin Beisert, BS in Biology and Environmental Science. Completed an honors thesis with Dr. Jesse Jarvis, examining the impacts of Hurricane Florence on 3 southeastern North Carolina seagrass meadows. Also completed an internship with the UNCW Sustainability Office and completed study abroad at the University of Waikato in Hamilton, New Zealand. Future plans are to pursue a master's in science communication at Imperial College in London. Ryan Matthew Bessemer, BS in Marine Biology and Environmental Science with a minor in Chemistry and Statistics. Completed an honors thesis with Dr. Nicole Fogarty, looking into the impact of hypoxia on corals. Completed study abroad in Belize in 2020. Future plans are to pursue a career in the environmental sciences. Hunter Bizel, BS in biology. Future plans are to pursue a career as a medical sales representative. Khalil Blount, BS in marine biology. Completed a DIS with Dr. Fred Scharf, investigating Atlantic sturgeon ecology. Future plans are to continue extensive research and data collection on the endangered Atlantic sturgeon. Tanner Broadwell, BS in marine biology. Alexis Browning, BS in marine biology with a minor in mathematics. Completed an internship at the Karen Beasley Sea Turtle Hospital in Surf City, North Carolina. Also volunteers in the education department at the North Carolina Aquarium at Fort Fisher. Future plans are to start a job as a counselor for the Marine Quest camp in the Oceans Lab. Courtney Bruno, BA in biology. Whitney Burgess, BA in biology. Chad Campbell, BS in marine biology.
Kaylee Carels, BS in biology. Grace Carter, marine biology and environmental science with a minor in chemistry. Taylor Carter, BS biology, minors in chemistry and clinical research. Kristen Rose Chimbukas, BA biology. Kristen's future plans include pursuing a career in physical therapy. Harrison Clark, BS biology, minor in chemistry. Malachi Clark, BS biology. Nicolo Colella, marine biology with marine conservation option. DIS with Dr. Fred Scharf, tagging and recording movement of Atlantic sturgeon. Also performed an internship with UNCW aquaculture at Wrightsville Beach under Wade Watanabe. Future plans are to get a job working with sea turtles or work in fisheries or aquaculture. Rebecca Collins, marine biology. Internship with Karen Beasley at the Sea Turtle Rescue and Rehabilitation Center. Also studied abroad in Belize, Ecuador, and the Galapagos Island. Future plans are for graduate school. Libni Colt, BS biology. Madison Cox, marine biology and environmental science. Marshall Creech, BS biology and environmental science. Robert Taylor Curran, BS biology with a minors in chemistry and neuroscience. Performed a DIS with Dr. Len Lecce and Carolina Priester and Ying Wang. Also performed an internship at the Cantino Eye Care in Porter's Neck. Future plans are to attend graduate school at the University of Pikeville, Kentucky College of Optometry. Brett Davis, BIS biology. DIS with Dr. Sarah Fawcett, working on aging and reproduction in C. elegans. Future plans are physician assistant school. Emily Disabella, BS biology and BA Spanish. Elsa Annalies Ellers, marine biology. Did an internship at the marine protected area of Punta Campanella, Massa Lubrense, Italy, and the Bonehenge Whale Center in Beaufort, NC. Studied abroad in Sorrento, Italy, and Dangriga, Belize. Future plans, with her passion for ocean conservation, Elsa plans to continue her career with Marine Mammal Stranding Network as one of the top whale articulation specialists in the world. Kelsey Ellis, BS biology. Anna Escobedo, marine biology with marine conservation option. Performed an internship at the New York Aquarium in Brooklyn, New York in summer of 2020 with the Behavioral Husbandry Program. Reagan Evans, BS biology, minors in business and neuroscience. Performed a DIS with Dr. Carolina Priester, and future plans are medical school.
Benjamin Fisher, BS in Biology, minor in Chemistry. Helly Floyd, BS in Biology, minor in Neuroscience. Cheyenne Fluharty, BS in Biology, BA in History. Parker Fowler, BS in Biology. Jose Paul Francisco, BS in Biology and Environmental Science, minor in Chemistry. Kayla Jo Freeland, BS in Marine Biology, minor in Forensic Science. Completed an honors thesis with Dr. Thomas Langford titled Marine Wildlife Forensic Science. Study abroad at James Cook University in Townsville, Australia, and future plans are to go to graduate school for wildlife forensic science. McKenna Gallagher, BS in Biology and BA in Psychology, minor in Chemistry. Completed a DIS with Dr. Julian Keith titled Mindfulness, Meditation, and Psychological Well-Being. Completed an honors thesis with Dr. Keith on efficacy of aerobic exercise as depression treatment. Future plans to take a year off and then join the Navy and go to medical school through their health professional scholarship program. Good job. Craig Golichowski, major in marine biology. Jonathan Joseph Gomez, BS in biology, future plans, graduate school at Mercyhurst University. Ryan Graybar, BS in biology. Scott Gruce, major marine biology. Margaret Holmetz, BS in biology. Caitlin Harmson, BS in biology, minor in clinical research and forensic science, internship at Alchemy Pharmaceutical Laboratory at the CMS campus, and future plans pursuing a master's degree. Savannah Harris, BA in biology. Morgan Ryan Hart, BS in biology, minor in neuroscience. Future plans to obtain a full-time job within the degree field. Sarah Hayes, BS in biology with terrestrial and freshwater conservation option. Minor, environmental science. Kayla Halig, BS in biology. Jose Hernandez, major in marine biology, minors in chemistry and oceanography. Thomas Hill, BS in biology.
Catherine Harrell, BS biology, minor forensic science. Yasmin Huerta, BS biology, minor Spanish, future plans, dental school. Brenna Therese Hutchings, BS marine biology, honors thesis with Dr. Lopez Lagentille, swept away by the storm impact of Hurricane Florence on Ascidian communities in North Carolina harbors and marinas. Future plans, publication of thesis paper in estuaries and coasts, work in a research or science-based career in Wilmington before returning to UNCW for grad school. Brian Huth, BS biology, minor neuroscience. Callie Ingram, BS marine biology. Riley Jakubowski, double major, BA in biology and in German, minor computer science, study abroad, Germany. Future plans, hoping to get a job. Good plan. Luke Jodowin, double major, BS in marine biology and in environmental science. Honors thesis with Dr. Martin Posey, the effects of food quality on the growth and survival of the amphipod Gammarus. Alexis Johnson, BS biology, minor chemistry. Catherine Johnson, BS biology. Mitchell Jones, BS marine biology, minor neuroscience. Alyssa Jizik, BS marine biology with marine conservation option. Gwyneth Kessler, BS biology, minors in business and forensic science. Mitchell Kins, BS Biology, minor chemistry. Alexandra Kite, BS Biology, DIS with Dr. Lepovic. Future plans to have a career as a laboratory technician or assistant. Nicole Kaur, BS Marine Biology, minors in business and leadership. Study abroad, Sorrento, Italy. Future plans to move to Colorado and hopefully get a job. Caroline Kopsidis, BS Biology, minor neuroscience. Future plans, hopes to further their education in the field of clinical neuropsychology and plans to apply to graduate schools in the fall. Olivia Kiger, BS Marine Biology with Marine Conservation option. Andrew Lambert, BS Marine Biology with Marine Conservation option. DIS with Dr. Mallon in the Aquatic Ecology Lab doing water sampling. Internship, Alaska Wildlife Conservation. Future plans, attend graduate school to get a PhD in marine biology for field research. Mackenzie Laney, double major, BS in marine biology and chemistry. DIS with Dr. Wilbur, methods of DNA analysis. Internship, North Carolina Division of Marine Fisheries and UNCW Fellowship Program, Benthic Ecology Laboratory at UNCW's Center for Marine Science. Future plans, taking a gap year in Colorado and working an environmental focused job before furthering their education in a master's program with marine or atmospheric science focus.
Ryan Lawson, BS Biology. Gordon Leary, BS Biology, DIS with Dr. Jake Warner on anti-acetylated tubulin staining of Nematostella vectensis, and with Dr. Pierre Lepabic in situ hybridization using DIG-labeled RNA probes on Lake Malawi cichlids. Florence Lechette, BS Biology, minor in forensic science. Florence's future plans are to work in a clinical lab or crime lab setting. Joan Marie Lewandowski, BS in biology, minor in neuroscience. DIS with Dr. Art Frampton, investigating the use of novel receptor-targeted chemotherapies. Internship with Alchemy Biopharmaceutical as an intern in Wilmington. And Joan Marie's future plans are attending UNC Chapel Hill School of Medicine to pursue an MD with an interest in pediatric neurology. Carrie Ann Litzenberg, major marine biology. DIS with Dr. Michael Tift, investigating levels of carbon monoxide in the tissues of the bottlenose dolphin. Internship with the Karen Beasley Sea Turtle Rescue and Rehabilitation Center in Surf City, North Carolina. And Carrie Ann's future plans are to continue my education at the College of Charleston to obtain my master's degree in marine biology. Sarah Locklear, BS in biology with terrestrial and freshwater conservation option. Katie Lopez, BS in biology with minors in neuroscience and psychology. Grace Lynn Lato, major BA in biology and BA in psychology. Timothy Machiaverna, major marine biology. Landon Mershock, major marine biology. Elizabeth Manners, marine biology with the marine conservation option. Internship with the North Carolina Aquarium at Fort Fisher. And Elizabeth's future plans, currently working on staff at the North Carolina Aquarium at Fort Fisher as a special activities instructor, Future plans are to continue working as an educator in an aquarium, rescue center, or related facility, encouraging interest, respect, and conservation actions to visitors through informal education and interpretation. Caroline Marsh, BS in biology. Sarah Martin, major marine biology, minor in data science. Internship with the Karen Beasley Rescue and Rehabilitation Center in Surf City, North Carolina, and study abroad at James Cook University in Townsville, Australia. Kendall Mashburn, BS in biology. Linda Matheny, BS in biology with a minor in neuroscience. Olivia Laurel Matheson, BS in biology and a BA in chemistry. DIS with Dr. Patrick Irwin on the marine mammal microbiome. Honors project title, Probing for Opportunists, Characterizing the Structure and Function of the Gut Pathobiome in the Common Bottlenose Dolphin, T. truncatus, across an unusual mortality event. Future plans for Olivia are joining North Carolina State University's PhD program in microbiology in the fall of 2021. Kelly McGee, BS in biology with a minor in chemistry. Taylor McKnight, BS in biology with a minor in forensic science. Future plans, Taylor hopes to become a forensic scientist in the Raleigh area.
Caitlin Meitzler, Bachelor of Science in Biology with minors in neuroscience and psychology. Olivia Michael, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Olivia also did DIS with Dr. Kaiser and Staphylococcus aureus and a departmental honors thesis with Dr. Buck on effects of seasonal variation in final host abundance on trematode prevalence in C. californica. Olivia also did an internship at the North Carolina Coastal Reserve in Masonboro, North Carolina, as well as a study abroad in Bremen, Germany. Olivia plans to attend Wake Forest School of Medicine for a master's in biomedical research. Michaela Molina, Bachelor of Science in Biology with minors in chemistry and clinical research. Bryn Montgomery, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Brooklyn Mullins, Bachelor of Science in Biology with a minor in anthropology. Brooklyn also did an internship at Leland Veterinary Hospital in Leland, North Carolina, and plans to attend veterinary school at NC State to study mixed animal medicine. Alyssa Mariskin, Bachelor of Science in Biology with a minor in Spanish. Abigail Murray, Bachelor of Science in Biology with minors in chemistry and French. Julian Murray Brown, Bachelor of Arts in Biology and Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy and Religion. Ashton Nolt, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Ashton also did a DIS with Dr. Pollock on coral reef ecology and plans to attend dental school to become an orthodontist. Samantha Navarez Gonzalez, Bachelor of Science in Biology with a minor in neuroscience. Ashlyn Newberry, Bachelor of Arts in Biology and Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science with a conservation concentration. Ashlyn also did an internship at the Fort Fisher State Recreation Area at Curie Beach Ashton did a study abroad at the University of Wollongong in Australia and plans to become an assistant park ranger at Fort Fisher State Recreation Area. Callie Nichols, bachelor's in marine biology with the marine conservation option. Molly Norzo, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Rachel O'Connor, Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology and Bachelor of Arts in International Studies with globalization concentrations. Rachel plans to attend graduate school in Florida. Jessica Olson, Bachelor of Science in Biology and a Bachelor of Arts in French with a minor in chemistry. Tessa Oswald, Bachelor of Arts in Biology. Megan Owen, Bachelor of Science in Biology with a terrestrial and freshwater conservation option. Summer Owens, Bachelor's in Marine Biology. Summer also did a study abroad in Perth, Australia, and plans to attend UNCW for the Masters of Coastal and Ocean Policy program, or complete an internship at the Dolphin Research Center in Grassy Key, Florida. Grace Parrish, Bachelor of Science in Biology.
Jamie Pelletier, with a major in marine biology with the marine conservation option and a minor in clinical research. Samantha Pisett, with a major in marine biology with the marine conservation option and environmental science, and a minor in creative writing. Taylor Tizick, with a BS in biology. Future plans are to get a teaching certification to teach high school biology. Michael Priest, with a major in marine biology. Future plans are to return for a master's degree in marine biology. Charles Rashnock, with a major in marine biology and a minor in history. Zoe Ralston, with a major in marine biology and a minor in chemistry. Future plans are to pursue a graduate degree in library science. Brianna Ramirez, with a BS in biology and a minor in neuroscience and psychology. Did a DIS with Dr. Rachel Koopman on psychoneuroimmunology. Future plans are to apply to medical school in her gap year and continue her education in North Carolina to become a family physician. Brianna Rich, with majors in marine biology and environmental science and a minor in chemistry. Did a DIS with Dr. Amy Wilbur at the UNCW Shellfish Research Hatchery. And an internship in Alaskan Coastal Studies at Homer, Alaska. Did a study abroad at James Cook in Townsville, Australia. And future plans are to go back to Alaska to work at the Tutka Bay Lagoon Salmon Hatchery as a fisheries technician. Cassidy Elizabeth Rindox, with a BS in biology and minors in chemistry, neuroscience, and psychology. Did a DIS with Dr. Koopman on the effects of TLR4 deficiency on cell proliferation in the hippocampus of male and female mice. Also did a DIS with Dr. Frampton targeting estrogen receptor alpha positive breast cancer using novel compound EMS2CH2. And with Dr. Kaiser, entitled Comparing Routes of Ketamine Administration to Treat Treatment-Resistant Depression, a proposed non-inferiority protocol. Did a study abroad in Galloway, Ireland, and future plans are to attend medical school to become a physician. Sydney Roberts, with a BS in biology and a minor in chemistry. Marley Sanchez, with a BS in biology and minors in clinical research and neuroscience. Abby Sauls, with a BS in biology and a minor in chemistry. Remy Schnitzler, with a major in marine biology. Jenny Schuster, with a BS in biology and minors in chemistry, environmental science, and mathematics. Did a DIS with Dr. Chamindika Siriwardana on the transcription factor NFY's role in carbon and nitrogen allocation in Arabidopsis thaliana. Did a departmental honors thesis with Dr. Allison Taylor, where she analyzed the transcriptome of an algal species, Alexandrium monoletum, during a harmful algal bloom. Also did an internship at the Virginia Institute for Marine Science in Gloucester, Virginia, and a study abroad with the GREEN program in Iceland. Future plans are to attend a PhD program in molecular plant science at Michigan State University. Ashley Sexton, with a BS in biology and minors in history and neuroscience. Alexis Smith, with a major in marine biology, did an internship at the Center for Alaskan Coastal Studies in Homer, Alaska, and a study abroad with the Semester by the Bay program in Homer, Alaska. Future plans are to attain an MAT in secondary education with a science specialization. Brian A. Smith, with a BS in biology and a minor in chemistry, did a DAS with Dr. Julia Buck on disease ecology and parasitology, and an internship with Dr. Alicia Scepter studying microbiology at UNC Chapel Hill. Future plans are to attend UNCW's Masters in Chemistry program with a concentration in pharmaceutical chemistry. Samantha K. Smith, with a BS in biology and a BA in Spanish, did an internship at New Hanover Regional Medical Center in Wilmington, and future plans are to attend the Physician's Assistant Program School in Colorado. Jaylene Soria Cortez, with a major in marine biology, did an internship with Karen Beasley at the Sea Turtle Rescue and Rehabilitation Center in Surf City, North Carolina. Future plans are to jump into animal care in coastal aquariums and get involved with educating others about marine life.
Austin Stankowitz, major, BS in biology, a minor in chemistry. Eric Stanley, major, marine biology, future plans, a master's program to be determined. Cassidy Stimpson, major, a BA in biology, a minor in neuroscience. Hannah Blair Suggs, a major, BS in biology with a minor in chemistry. Hannah did a DIS with Dr. Jesse Jarvis doing ecological studies on seagrass, an internship at the Airlie Botanical Gardens in Wilmington, North Carolina, and future plans are to find a job in the local area of Wilmington, living her best life at the beach. Andre Swamotz, BS in biology. Madison Faith Thurmond, majors in a BS in biology and BA in Spanish, minor in chemistry. Madison did a DIS with Dr. Apollo Almeida on protein expression and purification. Future plans are to attend optometry school in the fall. Stanley Utley, major, BS in biology, a minor in chemistry. Richard Van Gerp, majors, a BS in biology and business with entrepreneurship and business development. Matthew Vanderwall, major, BS in biology and a minor in chemistry. Jocelyn Van Dorian, major, BS in biology and a minor in neuroscience. Jenna Van Hoy, major, BS in biology, a minor in neuroscience. Future plans to be working on an EMT certification while preparing for PA school. Hernan Vasquez Rodriguez, major, BS in biology. Future plans are to attend medical school. Juan Vera, major, BS in biology. Marissa Vincent, BS in biology and a BA in Spanish, minors in both chemistry and international studies. Darren Wade, major, marine biology. Thomas Wagner, major, BS in biology and a minor in leadership. Sabra Walton, major, BS in biology. Colin Ward, major, BS in marine biology.
Hannah Webb, major, biology, minor, psychology. Future plans are to attend PA school. Anna Weissman, major, BS in biology, completed an internship with Tidal Wellness Integrative Family Medicine in Wilmington, North Carolina. Future plans are to attend PA school. Hunter Wells, majors, BS in marine biology with a marine conservation option and BS in environmental science. DIS with Dr. Raymond Danner, studying the least term rooftop colony. Completed an internship with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources in Suffield, Ohio. Also completed a sea turtle summer internship with the North Carolina Coastal Reserve and National Estuarine Research Reserve on Masonboro Island. Study abroad in Calabash Key, Belize with Drs. Jack Hall, Martin Posey, and Troy Alphin. Study in coral reef, seagrass, and mangrove ecology. Future plans are to work in the field as a wildlife technician with a first position as an American oyster catcher technician on Masonboro Island. Hunter also plans to attend a graduate program. Jordan Whitley, major, marine biology with a marine conservation option. Anna Wiley, major, BS in biology, minors in assistant dog training and neuroscience. Morgan Wilhite, major, BS in biology. Cameron Williamson, major, BS in biology. DIS with Dr. Art Frampton, studying NSAID ability to reduce hyperinflammatory responses caused by EHV1 infection. Zadok Williford, major, BS in biology, minor in chemistry. Laura Wilson, major, marine biology. Rachel Wilson, major, BS in biology, minor, neuroscience. Future plan is to attend medical school. Jackson Aaron Wood, major, BS in biology, minor in chemistry. DIS with Dr. Soongu Lee, studying protein structure. Kylie Woodard, marine biology major. Dylan Yates, major, marine biology. Matas Zadanabishus, major, BS in biology, minor in chemistry. Natalie Zimmers, major, BA in biology, minor, psychology. Future plans are to become a clinical tech trial coordinator. Benjamin Zananiak, major, marine biology. Completed an internship with the Karen Beasley Sea Turtle Rescue and Rehabilitation Center in Surf City, Ohio, North Carolina. Future plans are to return to Maryland and pursue a career restoring the Chesapeake Bay watershed.
And those are our graduates, so let's have a round of applause from everyone. Yay!
Congratulations!
Thanks, everyone. Congratulations again. And now, graduates, this really is your day. Remember, even though this ceremony is virtual, your accomplishments and achievements are not. Be proud of who you are and what you've done. We are so proud of you. We in the department are very much looking forward to telling you how proud we are in person when we can. So let's have a round of applause for everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Graduates, good luck, congratulations, and we will see you soon.